Hello, Younger Old here, and welcome to my channel. Now, in the last video I was thinking, should I swap my GTR 1400 or not? Stay tuned and watch the intro. Now, I spent hours and hours on the net just looking at my options of bikes and then sort of ringing around the dealers to find out what sort of trading price they were going to offer me. I found a good bike not far from me, but it was a little overpriced. But I just bit the bullet and made an offer. Now, not a massive drop in price, I'm not, mean. I just wanted to make it a little bit more realistic. But they didn't get back to me. And then came the bank holiday, so they were shut for a couple of days. So after the bank holiday, I made another call. But they never got back to me yet again, as they promised they would do. Now finally, they did get back to me, and my offer was rejected. I assumed they'd asked for probably a little bit more, as I would have met them in the middle. But basically, no offer was going to be accepted. It was a case of pay up or shut up. And I shut up. So back to looking on the net, going over and over the same ones I'd looked at that many times before. So I just decided to keep my GTR and save money. The problem was that I had now planted the seed of changing in my mind. I didn't really want to buy or change, but my voices were telling me change, and they wouldn't shut up. They just kept nagging me and nagging me, even more than the wife does. So what did I do? I had dismissed the Triumph, as my wife wasn't really keen. She could mount and dismount the Versys very easy, but with them large square panniers on the Triumph, yeah, I think she said she was going to struggle. I also knew my GTR was due for a major service anytime soon, so they're £600 plus. My mate has actually just had to have a new ABS pump fitted to his GTR. Yes, it was an older one, but he'd only done 5,000 miles from new. But it was still a £1,400 repair job. Yeah, as you can see, I went for the Kawasaki Versys. Basically the third one I was after, so it certainly wasn't my original plan. I had found another bike the same year as my new purchase. It had all the extras I wanted, and it had got 7,000 miles on the clock. And I thought, yeah, this one will be fine. But then you decide just to have one more look around, and then I found this one. Now this is the top of the range with all the extras. It's the SE version. Now I know I didn't want these, and it was about £800 more. Now, would I have spent the extra money on these extras? No. The main difference is that this one only has 2,000 miles on it. So yeah, I spent more than I planned, but I got a lot more bike for my cash. Well, we just had a stop off, just tightened my mirror. Somebody must have caught it in the services, walked by it and knocked it. Just needed a bit of an adjustment. Sadly, I lost some of the audio. Well, I didn't really lose it, it's just that my mirror was spinning around everywhere, so I couldn't really use the video with that section of audio on, so I'm just going to edit a bit in now. Now I am impressed with the brakes. They're very positive, you know. Yeah, they're very good. They do the business. They stop you without too much dive. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the braking system on the bike. It's certainly lighter in the corners. You do notice the weight. I do be able to tend to turn a little bit sharper in the corners, so that's a good thing. The acceleration is really smooth. If you wanted an aggressive sports bike, you know, to go flying off from the lights, then this is not the bike. It's a bike which is designed for touring in comfort, and it's all very smooth and nice to ride. The seating position is absolutely great, very comfy. Certainly got some power when needed, enough power, what I call usable power. These brakes aren't very nice. So to sum up, now I'm not going to do a review on the bike yet. I've not had it long enough, but I will do. Give me a while to sort of settle down with it and find out a bit more about it. What I do miss is the electric screen on the GTR. I think all screens should be electric. This one, you've got to sort of stop the bike, undo the two screws and adjust it manually. I actually miss the mirrors on the GTR. I've never been keen on the stalks. On the GTR they were just built into the fairing. What I don't miss is certainly the side stand. The GTR side stand was an absolutely nightmare trying to get your heel onto it and get it down into position. Hence the reason I dropped it once. But yeah, the Versys, it's just there. Just, you know, move your foot, it's on the side stand and down it goes. The quick shifter. Now, I said to everybody, oh, I don't want one of them, never had one. And they all said, oh, they're brilliant. But you know what? I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Actually, at sort of higher speeds and higher revs, it's absolutely brilliant, you know, for changing up gear. The panniers may be a little bit smaller, but you know, we used to take too much with us anyway. But it does make it easier for the wife to get off and on the bike. I'd also like to do a shout out to Wayne at CMS at Coeshill. He's the rep who dealt with me through the whole transaction, and top bloke. Pleasure to deal with you, Wayne. So that's about all I can really say for now. As I said, I will do a review in due course. But if you enjoyed this video, please do the ticks to like and subscribe. And as always, take care, ride safe, whatever you're riding, and bye for now.